All right, radio check, radio check. We are back. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't, I'm Dave. That's Braaap Air. I just got back from another terrifying trip on the open trailer. But as you can see, we have exhaust. So this thing is basically ready to fire up. The programming is done. And I just need to build a bracket to hold the pipe because it still can move. So we're going to build a bracket to strap it back to the engine one more time. And what else? Put the prop on. And then we can fire it up. Oh, one other thing too, got to change this vacuum manifold because it's got a faulty check valve in it. So we have that. Hopefully that's not too difficult. It's kind of doesn't look super easy to access, but maybe it just slides up in there. I kind of think it does. Just wedges up in there. So it might actually just be as easy as popping the 4 hoses off. Sliding that one out, sliding this one in, popping the hoses back on. So let's get into it. Mags are hot. Clear prop. Nothing. I know why. Okay, well that didn't work. No power to the starter on-off switch. Therefore no power to the start button. So let's pull the panel off, or the panel cover off, and see what I forgot to plug in. All right, second try. Maybe it's the charm. Got a new battery in it. It's a rare earth etec lithium. Weighs 3.9 pounds. It was 750 bucks. Can't believe how expensive they are. But the old one was 16 pounds, so I guess you get what you pay for. So I saved quite a bit of weight. So I get the lift kit basically for no weight penalty. So anyway, everything's hooked up. Got fuel in her, fresh fuel. So let's push the start button and see what happens. Oh, I just heard a beep. Yeah, it's okay. Quick walk around, walk around. All right, fuel's on. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just come and try and roll the tire? See if my brakes are holding me? Throttle's cracked. Clear prop. Nothing. Right. Mags are hot. So I gotta set the idle. So when I pull it back and it comes back to 1,000, that's obviously too low. Because it's shaking like a motherfucker.
It is shaking pretty good too.
At 1,000, but it's not too bad at 2,000, which I'm pretty sure idle is 22.
Oh yeah.
Like on the other one. Okay, so we have oil in these lines. You know what? It fucking looks like it. These were bone dry. These are brand new hoses. There's an air bubble right there. There's definitely oil in that. There's definitely oil in that. Let's come around here. These ones here. Say there's oil in that, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Yeah, okay. Me too. Looks good. I see no fuel leaks. You know what's awesome? Fucking cluster fucking looks beautiful.
Ah, nice, nice.
If you want, for the next start, you're more than welcome to be right here. If you'd like to have a look.
I was just hanging out by the fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to look in there, you're perfectly safe back there.
Yeah, sweet. Well, it starts.
Okay, so yeah, so I did have to have the auxiliary fuel pump going because I have no fuel pressure until I turn the auxiliary fuel pump on.
Does this valve have anything to do? Oh, you got it on. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the main shut off, so I did turn that on.
Where's fuel pump? This fuel pump?
That's one, yeah, that's the auxiliary. And then the main is on the other side. And then there's a 5-pound boost pump underneath there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing though, because it does. It looks like air bubbles.
Yeah.
But it. Yeah, I don't know. Because it has to go through that pump, right? So if that pump's not running,
Yeah,
which it does.
A big old air bubble in there.
Yeah. Which I think doesn't really matter.
Which it's in this area.
Yeah, the tank was fucking dirty and I cleaned it.
Definitely a little bit dirt there. That's supposed to be there.
I'm good, or I'm glad that it's in there though. And then there's also another fuel filter.
Yeah.
The actual main fuel filter. Okay, you good there, or you want to go behind the tire?
I'm good. I can't see from behind the tire.
Okay. Okay, fuel's on. Fuel's on. Master's on. Starter's on. Mags are hot. Cameras are on. Okay, master's on, starter's on, bottle's cracked, tension set, mags are hot, fuel's on, keys in, brakes are set, clear prop.